I know now after watching this TV series that there is no Pennywise origin of a particular person.
The creature design.
An incredibly sharp and insightful observation from fans from Southeast Asia. The creature design in the Welcome to Derry pilot episode is absolutely evocative of the Tiyanak from Philippine mythology, and the parallels are too strong to be mere coincidence. While Warner Brothers has not officially confirmed the creature's name, and Marvelous Videos called it Mutant Demon Baby, according to co-creator Jason Fuches, this isn't technically Pennywise in its usual form. This creature is meant to represent the Cold War anxieties about nuclear fallout and the birth defects that radiation could cause. Let's break down the evidence for why my theory is very likely correct, or at least that the Tiyanak was a direct inspiration. The creature in the teaser is a pale, grotesque, winged infant with sharp teeth and claws. This matches the classic description of a Tiyanak, which is often depicted as a monstrous, vampiric baby. Pennywise is not a single creature. It is an ancient, shape-shifting entity that preys on fear. It takes the form of whatever its victim is most afraid of. This is perfectly established in the lore. To Beverly, it was the abusive Mrs. Kirsch and a sink full of blood. To Eddie, it was a leopard. To Stan, it was the painting in the synagogue. To a child in the 1600s, it could have been a werewolf. To a victim in the 1962 with a connection to Filipino folklore, it could absolutely take the form of a Tiyanak. If this creature is indeed a manifestation of the Tiyanak, it confirms a brilliant and terrifying expansion of the mythology for the TV series. It suggests that the rot or the evil of it/Pennywise is not confined to Derry's local monsters. It is a primordial evil that has existed across the world and throughout time. It's a cultural chameleon. It doesn't just become a clown or a mummy, it becomes the specific, folkloric monsters from any culture it encounters. The fears of early settlers, sailors, and indigenous peoples from all over the world would have been part of the food for it in its early days in Derry. This perfectly ties back to the rot theory. The evil in Derry is a universal cancer that manifests in culturally specific ways, feeding on the deepest, most personal fears of every group that comes to the town. It is highly probable that the creature is Pennywise manifesting as a Tiyanak. The showrunners are likely using this specific mythological figure to visually communicate that Pennywise's history is long, global, and adapts to the fears of its victims, no matter their origin. It's a powerful way to show that the terror of Derry is older and more vast than just a clown in a sewer. It's a collection of every nightmare humanity has ever carried within. So, I'm not just making a random connection. I've likely pinpointed a key creative decision by the show's writers to deepen the lore and illustrate the ancient, worldwide nature of the evil that would eventually become known as Pennywise the Dancing Clown.
This was a fantastic catch.
Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.